Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Shout out to the Anti-Social Social Club, where we come together to chill by ourselves. Message. I'm just popping on here today. Whether you get it now, you get it later. Sit down and chew on this, right? I've been seeing a lot of people have opinions or get mad or start arguments or just like be trolling on the internet, whatever have you. And one thing I've come to be sure of is become a breeding ground for people to come take their anger out. On other people. And it's not fair. It's not right because the internet is supposed to be like a lunchroom. The way it used to be back in the day, like it was a lunchroom. There'd be so much noise going on, everybody talking. You had to be careful what you say. You had to be careful what you do. Because anything and everything will stick with you forever. The bad nickname, the good reputation, that good memory, whatever, that should stick with you forever, right? So the internet is like the same thing. So this is for people that be in their feelings. If you gonna be feeling some type of way because of someone else's opinion or their answer, even if they trolling, get the fuck off the internet. The internet is not for you. If you don't like people's opinion about shit, don't post your thoughts. Simple as that. Do not post your thoughts. That's why I rarely go live. That's why I rarely post myself and my content, things like that. I keep it very as private as possible, but I still want people to get it. I'm trying to sell stuff. You feel me? I'm trying to do the merch thing. So I gotta put myself out there. Shout out Eagles. The point I'm making is the internet is like the cafeteria. That bitch gonna be there before we got there, and that motherfucker gonna live long after we leave. And it's just gonna keep and keep. It's gonna stay true to who it is and what it is. That is a breeding ground for learning your craft, learning who you are, becoming resilient. You know, to the troubles and the worries and the harsh realities of the real world. Because yo, listen, even though it would get dangerous in the lunchroom, where you could get somebody to start cutting on you, start busting on you, bidding, wherever you from, whatever your word is. And it could change your life for the good or the bad. And that will last with you for 40 years. And I've seen it. If you know, you know. That cafeteria was still a safe space. That's the point I was trying to make. The cafeteria is still a safe space. Like your family, but you around your uncle that'll cut on you if your sneakers is ugly or your pants too tight or your shirt don't match or it's wrinkly or whatever. Your uncle gonna cut on you. Something vicious, how you crying like, damn, bro. That's how you feel. It's like, no, that's how you look. But again, it was in a safe space that it wasn't truly to make you cry, to be malicious, to be a troll. But these are the original trolls, my uncles. Either they pop you up, nephew, I see you, or they busting on you like, what are those? or pass on the message, accept it or deny it as the truth. But a thought is more of a fact than an opinion. This is a thought I had on my own. This is something I deal with on a daily. And I just saw somebody go through that shit, and I was like, nah, we gotta speak on this. And I had to ram on their page real quick. If you don't like people's opinion, do not post your content. Do not post your thoughts. Do not post nothing. Nothing. Because you're going to get fried. It's the internet. Undefeated. 100 million, trillion, gajillion, and zero. Cafeteria ain't never going to lose. No matter how much you beat on that, no matter how much you beat on that table, you're not going to break it. You're going to break that lunch table. You're going to break your hand on that lunch table before that thing even moves. Sheesh. This has been a Beagle moment. Boom. Solid. And that's crazy. It's the same homie I was just talking about. I gotta let him know. He's gonna live a long time. I just hit rock bottom. But the hand of peace speaks that what you see, to me, it's not even a little problem. Y'all have a blessed day. Take it easy. Stay groovy. Solid.